that's when we become masterminds. And at that point, we become masters. At that point, people keep perming their hair every day. Why? Combing their hair. Why? Because the resistance of the hair makes it curl back up. And their hair is going to be as straight as they're able to maintain force and pressure against the resistance. That's what nation building is. We've come together as men to maximize our power against resistances that are in our community that are against the greater benefit of our people. But let's look at ourselves every day and see, are we going full force against the resistances? And how can we optimize our force against the resistance? Do you see the point I'm making? How do we optimize our force against the resistance? Not why is there resistance, but how do we optimize? And when we perfect that, we will be going beyond them different little unique challenges. And we'll look up, and this will be the nation that we have all wanted to create and see by going against some resistance. And I really want to conclude it with that, but that's something really to look at. We find ourselves in our moments. We got to challenge ourselves in those moments, or we will fall by the waysides, and we can be counted among the failures. In the moments where, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. These motherfuckers. Try this and try that and this shit, man. Exhausted, don't know what to do. Radical response to resistance. You feel what I'm making? In the moments. I listened to the tape of Dr. York. And he's talking about he's in jail, he's seeing rats and all this. I said, I saw a broken down man there. He got against the resistance, and all he did was just panic and scatter, didn't he? He could have made one clear message. I am to release me from here. You hear the point I'm making? I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, that if he said that, that would move them Nuwaubians into such a force. Well, they would have to let that man go one way or the other. But he didn't have the fortitude to maintain the level of stability. You feel the one I'm making? To override the resistance. Because if he just had that integrity over the phone, you see what I'm making? They would have saw their leader and not somebody else. That's why they're saying, hey, a UFO got him. That ain't him. Why? Because it ain't him. It ain't the him he know. They know. It's a person who has been overridden by the resistance. Do you see the point I'm making? Realistically. But if he had that integrity, they'd have came and got him up out of there. I'm positive about that. But they hear somebody broken down. They don't know if that's him. What happened to him? Is that him? That's why I challenge myself. I go into the resistance. You know what I'm saying? Come on. To show and prove my integrity in a moment of resistance. Because if you mastered that, you have mastered everything. And the only resistance that you can ever experience, this is deep, follow me with this, is the resistance here. Because it's always resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, right? So if you can deal with resistance here, you have completely mastered it everywhere that it can be experienced. It's all the same. The battlefield of the mind. Y'all get what I'm making? Yes. Ain't it all the same? Yeah. So when we master it right here and go into dealing with the resistance, looking at it, gauging into it, then we beat it everywhere else.